Hi everybody, welcome. Happy Monday and welcome. I'm Creative Sarah and I have big announcements today. So I'm actually going to talk about our August promos and our newest bundle box. Let me share with you a few of these things right now. I'm having all sorts of issues today, specifically with Instagram, and I don't know why. I'm struggling for some reason. Okay, hi Christy. I'm not going to have all of the normal, like I'm live on Instagram, but it's just on my phone. I wasn't able to go through my program. So you may not get the best view on Instagram, unfortunately. So we are doing a bundle box today. I think you're going to love it. I'm going to go through that and then I'm going to go through our August promotions because there's so many and I'm so super excited. Hi Claudia, hi Karen, welcome. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Monday. It's been a struggle. I don't know, just getting back into the routine of things. It's crazy. But I will say, I'm done traveling probably for the entire year until Christmas time. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself September, October, November. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to get work done. I'm going to clean out closets. I'm going to do so much. Isn't that what we tell ourselves? I'm going to do so much because I'm going to be home. I'm sure my boys will take up most of my time, but I digress. Hi, Carolyn. Rested up? No. Got no rest. This morning I woke up and okay, so I have to tell you this little story. On Saturday night we had our closing party and it was like a dance party. And one of the girls that I was with was like dancing the night away. And then like other people, we would go off, go get a drink, sit down, whatever, and then go back to dance. You know, we were like all around. And on the way, we were walking back to the hotel. She's like, I just figure I can sit on the couch at home. Like, how often do I get to go dancing? She was on the dance floor the entire night, And I'm like, is that true? I'm like, okay, I guess, but is that true for me? Unfortunately, my personality is not like that. If I am home, I am not sitting on the couch. In fact, I don't let myself sit on the couch because if I'm home, home is where my work is. So I guilt myself into working way more out. Like I don't work 40-hour weeks. I don't know about you guys, but I work way more hours because my work is at home. And so do I even get to sit on the couch at home? Not really, unless I'm sick. And even then, you know? And so when she said that, I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. And then I started thinking about it and I'm like in my own head, no, I actually don't get to do, I don't do that. I don't get to do that because I guilt myself into thinking I need to be working constantly. So anyway, here we are. Don't worry, I actually have another live scheduled for later, so this is not my only project today. I'm going to show you a really cool bundle box. It's got an amazing price point. All you have to do is comment the word FUZZ, and I will send it to you in a message. Unless you're viewing on YouTube, because in that case, YouTube, you've got the link already there. Just click on it. Facebook, you've got the link already there too. Yep, I know her feet probably were hurting. I mean, we had fun, don't get me wrong, but sitting and chatting and stuff, that stuff I don't get to do at home. So I enjoyed it. So today's bundle box is, I'm pulling out a couple things from the archives. This is, we can no longer buy these or get these. And I've had a stash, and I've been wanting to create with them for a long time, but I just didn't figure out what I wanted to do. And then I was looking through my stencil stash and I came across this, which really, really spoke to me this, like today, just because God is so good. And I have been saying this over and over for the past month or two, all of the great things that have been happening in my life and with my family. And I just was like, you know what? We are going to make kind of a little bit of a fall-ish thing with this, and how perfect. So I'm going to walk you through it step by step. You're going to get a full palette sign. This is 5x7. There is a front palette, and then there's this back side where if you wanted, you could do double-sided. And I'm going to show you how that would like kind of go off. And then you're going to get, with the original kit, you're going to get brown chalk paste and all of the embellishments that I'm going to put together. The florals, the leaves, the ribbon, the jute, you're going to get all of it. It's an amazing price. Comment FUZZ to get that link in your messages right now. On top of that, I give you a couple options to add additional colors and a mystery stencil this size that will easily fit over here to make this a double-sided piece. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this the way I want to. All right, so I would like to sand this a bit. And so you'll see the little, actually, let me, wait a minute. Let me zoom in. I feel like we're a little bit too far away. That's probably better. Okay, so I'm going to sand this a little, and I'm gonna turn on my hot glue. So you could use a sanding block, which is great, and just kind of like go across the edges like that. I like to do a little more. So I'm gonna grab my sander, my electric. And there you have it. In a matter of just a few seconds, I did all that sanding. And so you can see these edges are nice and sanded. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna clean this up, get it out of the way. Okay, just kind of wiping that down. Perfect. While I'm doing this, I want to tell you a little bit about what is happening this month. In August, we have a brand new color of the month. This is called Ditto. It's an ink color, you guys, and it is perfectly purple for Halloween, for fall, really, really cool autumn vibes. You can get this color Ditto with a qualifying purchase while supplies last in August. So I just want to throw that out there for you guys. That just came out on Friday, I ordered mine. It's not here yet, but when it is, I will show you. And that is an ink. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and place this. Now, we're gonna fuzz this a lot. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. And I probably could wax. This is one of our wood surfaces. Why don't I do that? Getting back into the swing of things here. This is the first time I've been in my studio since my children took over. Is that funny or what? That was pretty awesome. I was dying. Ryan said, these were his words. He's like, Mom, I need to make some so-and-so a t-shirt. You think I should like record it, like to make a video? And I was like, sure. Going live was not my expectation. I thought he was going to make some content or whatever. Well, he did, you know, truly. But I think he did a fabulous job. Hey, Misty. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Naomi. Hi, Sally. Hi, Rachel. Hello, Delia. Anyway. All right. I am going to, so let me hold this up. You see how this is left justified? It's not centered. I'm gonna put the words a little bit differently instead of just this way, because I want to add this really pretty embellishment up at the top. It takes a little bit of room. So I'm gonna move these a little bit. I'm gonna start with the God, the word God, and I'm gonna center it just like this. There we go. And then I'm going to use our bark chalk paste. You will get a squeegee in your kit. So if you are brand new, this is going to be a very fun way to create. The price on this bundle is amazing. It is right for anybody's pocketbook. Don't you worry. I'm going to go ahead and peel this up. Just even that looks so good. It's going to look really good, you guys. Thank you, Marilyn. I thought he did too. And he said that he would like to do that more often. So I am really going to hold him to that. We're going to have him schedule out to do some more lives. We may start with some easier projects though. That was, inking is pretty hefty undertaking if you know what I mean. Okay, now I'm going to do God. Right here. And when you get your kit, oh, by the way, this kit is going to be packed and shipped by me. Okay, let's be honest, by Ryan. It's going to be packed and shipped and from here at my house. That's how we can add in all of the embellishments that I'm going to use with this, because we are throwing all of those in for you so that you literally get the entire kit and there's nothing missing except your glue, okay? I'm going to use some hot glue, and that's the only thing that you're not getting in your kit. Everything else you're going to get, and you're going to get enough. You're going to get enough paste to do multiple of these if you wanted. One of the things when people are new, especially, I made a little boo-boo, so I'm just gonna wipe that up. When people are new and they're just starting out, and you may only, bleh. How many mistakes can I make on one project? Don't ask that question, because you'll find out. I didn't dry the God before I put the is, and so learn from my mistake. Dry your things before you go in with the other. Anyway, what I was saying, when you're new, if you get this, it may be the only products you have. So you can play with them over and over, meaning this is washable and reusable. You're just gonna put this in water and wash it up. I don't think I have a, wonder if I have a little tub. Let me show, I do like to show this every once in a while for people who haven't experienced anything. So I'm gonna really quickly, okay, let's do this, you guys. I'm gonna bring over a little, so here I have a little tub of water, okay? And I'm gonna move that because you don't want water to get on your chalk. I'm gonna place this in here, and you can use your hands, or we sell board erasers. These are amazing little products. They're circular, and it feels like a sponge, and you just kind of wipe. You can do it in the water. You can take it out of the water and lay it down. You're gonna wash the front and the back, okay? And you wipe it. When it's wet, the back of it isn't sticky anymore. It's only sticky when it's dry. So now that I have that completely done, I'm gonna take this over here. And then I want to, because I made a little boo-boo, I want to dry this, because I'm gonna reline it up. And you can do this too. If you ever make a boo-boo like I just did, you can wash it and dry it completely. You don't want any water. Water is not your friend when you're creating with chalk. The reason is our chalk is water soluble. So even if it's dry and you get water on it, if you touch it, the best thing to do, let's say you get a little drop of water on something, refrain from touching it. It will dry and evaporate eventually, and it won't be that bad. I'm just gonna line up my D because I smudged it a bit. And I'm just gonna fix that part that I smudged. Okay. Now I'm gonna dry it. If you don't have one of our quick dry tools, you could use a hair dryer or just, a piece of paper. You could just go like this till it dries. It only takes a couple minutes to dry. And I'm gonna reline up my eye in is. And fix that little corner part. There. Not too shabby, eh? Not too shabby. Now we want to dry that. before we make any other mistakes. So I like to show you guys the mistakes so that you know what to do if that happens to you. I'm just gonna wash this off real quick using this is just a disinfectant wipe, which you can use as well. But to thoroughly clean, you wanna put it in the water. And you do not need warm water or cold. You just lukewarm or like cool water is the best. And then to dry your stencil after you used it, let it sit with the sticky side facing up, okay? If you have it the opposite way, it will dry and like permanently stick to whatever it's sticking to. It's not gonna be good for you. You want it to air dry with the sticky side facing up. And when it's dry, you'll just put your little backer sheet back on it and save it for the next time you want to use it. Okay, so now we have our God is good, and we're gonna do some embellishing. Actually, let me close this up and clean off my little squeegee. Today's bundle box is available if you comment the word FUZZ, F-U-Z-Z. I have to start using obscure words because for my keywords, because sometimes my messenger goes crazy, and if I use the word good or God or anything like that, they're too common of a word, and people will comment that in other conversations, and then my account will send you a message. Well, that's really annoying, so we don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna start using random words. Okay, you're gonna get 5 feet of jute, and this is how you're gonna do it. So start wrapping it at the end here, okay? And then as you wrap, just kind of keep it next to each other. At least that's my style. You can do whatever you want. You'll end with it over here. So you'll have like a good amount to play with. And actually, we should have maybe, I cut mine a little bit shorter. Yours will be good. But I'm thinking instead of at the end, go off the edge a bit. That will be better for you in the long run. All right, so then we're gonna tighten this up. There we go. Now, there is a lip, like there's a lip right here. So you'll keep your jute along that edge. And we're going over here to do our first little tie, all right? So you're gonna go to like the 1/3 mark, and then I'm gonna take my 2, these are like white leaves, okay? And my 2 little pretty florals, okay? Stagger them a little bit. And I'm going to do 1 knot with these here just to tack them in place, because when you're working by yourself, you don't always have the best, like sometimes you need another hand. All right, so I pulled those out a little bit. Now I'm gonna tack these all into place, but I'm gonna make a little messy bow. We've got all these different pieces of ribbon. I'm gonna put the, hold please. I'm gonna put that light one at the bottom. And then this beautiful crocheted ribbon will go next. And then the next thick tan piece And then we'll do, let's see, we'll do that lighter tan. We've got like a pink velvet. We have a little sparkle because we gotta have a little sparkle, and then this dark brown velvet. And what I'm gonna do is squeeze it together in the center, and I'm gonna layer it up on here, and I'm going to tie another knot with my jute. So I'm kind of getting this all, and I'm gonna do another knot with my jute, which is going to bring my jute in direct line with these ribbons. And who can tell me what I probably am gonna do next with my jute? Anybody? If you've watched me before, you would know. I'm just trimming that. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm going to unravel it. So you're just gonna give it a twist, and the 3 strands that make up the jute are going to unravel, and it's gonna look so much better, so much cuter. Naked jute just does not look appealing to me. You want to do that. There we go. Now, in order to kind of tack this in place, I'm going to get my hot glue. And remember, this is the only thing. So if you want the project supply kit, you're going to comment FUZZ, F-U-Z-Z. It's right here, okay? Comment FUZZ. I am gonna tack this in place multiple different ways. First, I'm gonna glue to where some of the ribbons are glued, and this is glued to that jute. You can spread these little jute things out a bit if you want. And then I'm gonna go under here, and I'm going to press, and I'm gonna use my little multi-tool so I don't burn myself, but I'm gonna press those florals down so that they get kind of stuck as well. There we go. Okay, that is looking so cute, you guys. It's a little bit fall because we added these little mum like looking florals. I added just some like country vibe with the jute and the sanding, and then the message is obviously so good. God is good. This by itself is an amazing kit. So great for beginners because I just did a tutorial. So when you get your kit in the mail, you can come back, click play, and create with me at the same time. You can see what I did, see how I did it, knowing that this is how it comes. And I did just move those words a little bit closer down so you get it. I only have a limited amount of these guys because everything I'm using is retired. We can no longer purchase them. The surface is what I have left. These are retired. What I have is what I have left. My embellishments, I have obviously what I have. So we have a limited supply. So definitely get it before it sells out. I have sold out usually on a Monday bundle box. I have sold out more than what I have available. So we're gonna keep watch on that. Oh, and it stands up by itself. One of the other reasons why I love this particular surface is because it definitely stands by itself. You don't have to worry about getting a display holder or leaning up against anything. It will stand all on its own. And I love the colors. They're very like muted my tones. Okay, so the word fuzz will get you the link. Get them before they're gone. If you want to upgrade, it's going to give you some options to add 2 more colors. You guys, these colors will last. You can do several things with this. You can take this stencil, you can put it on multiple things. If you have other surfaces or like jars or candles or vases or things that you would like to chalk on, you can do that. Notebooks, all sorts of things. You can use this over and over, and you can use these colors over and over. The other upgrade is to get a mystery stencil for $5. You guys, it's like over 60% off. So, and it will be this size. Everything tonight is retired. We cannot purchase it. You can't go find it online. And, I only have that minimum amount, so grab those. Let me, though, go through the last few things that I wanted to talk to you about, because August is such an amazing month. We are offering several different things. I showed you the color of the month. Now let me show you and introduce to you our brand new chalk spot, okay? The chalk spot is a brand new section of our website where we are selling inexpensive, think of it like the Target dollar spot. Chalk spot, we are selling different surfaces that are unfinished. We have large, I don't have everything here. Let me see if I even have a couple. I don't even know if I have any samples. They're like $3, $5, $6 items, and they're surfaces. Some of them are 9 by 12, 8.5 by 11. We have like a giant kind of a tag thing. Some of them are 5 by 7. You get 2 packs or 3 packs. But check it out. It's on our website. That's the chalk spot. Just started today. And we are having a couple new Try Me kits. These are fun to do. If you're new, you can just go to the kit section of the website. Of course, the kit I'm showing you today is, honestly, it's a better deal. And it's just actually even better because I added embellishments. So that will be a great beginner kit for you. We are having a special. If you want to become a Perks member, you can become a Perks member for just $10 this month only. And what that means is for $10, you can join our Perks membership and get 30% off everything on our website, and you'll get a $20 product credit in your account. Even though you're only paying $10 to join, you're still going to get a $20 product credit. I know. Stay tuned tonight at 8 p.m. when I go live. I'm going to have a totally different project. It's going to be website products. This is a fun beginner retired product kit. But the website products, that might be your time to join as a Perks member for $10 and get that $20 off. And what else do I want to share with you? Oh, as a Perks member, this month only, while supplies last, you can get this Cozy Up kit valued at $50, you guys, for only $20. This is available only to Perks members and designers. It comes with 2 adorable stencils, those magic mushrooms and sweater weather, 2 of the really big tags from the chalk spot, and of course the coordinating chalk colors. So lots of fun happening in August. Hopefully, thank you, Gina. I thought so too. Like, simple and easy. And I just added a little bit of like neutral / fall vibes. And I think it's going to be really cute for anyone's home. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Teresa. No, you have shingles? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the worst. And believe me, I've had them and I know. It is the worst. What's the color of the month? It's called Ditto, and it is a purple ink. Oh, you're right, because I'm sorry, Instagram's not working for me on my switcher that I use, that program. I'm gonna have to figure it out, but I'll figure it out for tonight, hopefully. It's a purple ink for, and let me see if I have that ink color, like a Halloween color. It's like a basic purple, not like our royal. I don't think I ordered it. It's here, but we've had it in a chalk color before, but not in the ink. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to be back later tonight, hopefully with Instagram working properly, but right now, last reminder, comment the word fuzz to check to get this bundle. I literally only have a few of these available, especially at the price. Everything is retired, and so we can't get any of it anymore. So what I have is what I have. Grab it before it's gone, and hopefully I'll see you later tonight. Have a great rest of your evening. It's not like Regal. That's right, Regal. I'm like, what is the darn word that I'm trying to say? Regal is a little more like compare, like this is Regal, but this other one is like purple. This is I don't know, on the like pinky purple. I don't know how to describe colors, but it's more of like a like when you think of the 8-pack of crayons purple, it's more of like a purple. Okay. All right, you guys. I will see you in a little bit. I'll be back. Have a great evening. I'm going to have some dinner. You guys have some dinner, have a drink, whatever.